Marky Smarky, what are you smelling? Huh? What are you smelling? Hey you, what are you doing? Hi. Hello, buddy. Good boy. Good boy. Happy Tuesday, everybody. We are outside. It's cloudy, as you can see. It's not sunny at all, but it is 72 or 73 degrees out, so it's warm enough to bring the birds out. So we've got our first set of recesses. We got Daisy. Hi, Daisy. Good girl. Hi. And we got Aussie. And they're watching the birds in the sky up there. There's Beebee and Tuki. Hi, Tuki. Hi. And Pogo's looking at their food bowl. So as I said, it's 72 or so degrees out. It's not really warm, but it's warm enough. It's about 2 degrees lower than we keep in the bird room. It's cloudy and there's no breeze. Somebody had asked me, I'll turn this around. Somebody had posted up a question, one of our loving followers, thank you very much for following us, had posted up saying they weren't sure what the best temperatures, conditions to have parrots out. This is only what I go by. This is not anything scientific. I go by what our bird room is typically at. Our bird room runs between 68 in the winter and 75 in the summer. So basically, I will bring the birds outside for outside recesses anywhere from 68 degrees and up. If it's 68 and sunny, no problem. If it's 68 sunny and windy, then we don't, because it draws too much air from them, especially for Tuki and Pogo, because they pluck. So these guys just don't have any insulation. So basically, my kind of goal or my baseline is 68 and sunny, 70 and cloudy or breezy, 72 and windy, like it is today. It's not windy, but it's 72. Our highs, basically, you can have them out to 90 to 95 degrees without too much trouble. Make sure they have fresh, cool water and shade. Absolutely critical they have shade. They cannot cool themselves down. If you see your parrots fluffing up, it's too warm outside. If you see them shivering, it's too cold outside. So basically, for us, it's between 68 and about 90 degrees. It's very conditions specific. So if it's cloudy or windy, a little warmer temperature. If it's 95 degrees out and breezy and overcast, that's not so bad. If it's really hot out, we've had the birds out when it's 100 degrees. We're in Pennsylvania, it gets very humid. At that temperature, I'll actually be outside with a sprayer. I've got one of those weed sprayers, 3-gallon weed sprayers. No weed clean, chemicals in there. It's just fresh, clean water. It always has been since we bought it. But I'll come and spray the birds. So it keeps them wet, keeps them cool. And as I said, you have to have shade if it's too hot out. And I pointed this out yesterday. These areas here, this section of the aviary here and here is completely blocked from the sun. This whole section here has got 50% or maybe 40% light transmitted through it. And then there's some sunny areas. Anyway, that's me rattling on, answering a question about what is a good temperature range for having your parrots outside. It really depends on the bird. If your birds are used to hot temperatures, if their room is typically in the 80s during the summertime, they can do a little warmer than that. Just make sure they have fresh, clean water, cool water, and make sure they have shade. When it's too cold, you really can't do much to warm them up, so we just don't bring them out. I have had them out as low as 65. They'll be out for 20 minutes at most, and it's got to be sunny out. But I basically, like I said, for me, 68's the lowest. I'll bring them out. They can be out lower. That's just what I do. This is all what I do. Let's get back to the birds. Hope that answers your question. Hi, Aussie. Hi, Daisy. I see you. Hello, babies. Yeah, I know. Hello. Yeah. So Aussie and Daisy are on the smaller side because there's 2 of them. There's 3 over here, so you've got Pogo. Hi, Pogo. Hi, buddy. Oh, you're going to try and feed my finger? Yeah, I don't need that, but I thank you very much. Yeah. Hi. Hi. So there's Pogo. There's Tuki in there searching for some food. You coming over here trying to feed me? I don't need to be fed. Hi, Tuki. Hi. What are you doing? What are you fussy about, huh? Is that because I'm here? You're always fussy with me. You didn't used to be. Anyway, that's this side of the aviary. Let's go to the other side and check out Beebee. She's at the other food bowl. Hi, Beep Beep. Hello, little one. You want some scritches? Hi. Good girl. Here comes Pogo and Tuki. So these guys, we're going to do our about 45-minute recesses today because it's not that warm. And I'm running a bit late. I actually did the yard today, so I don't know if it looks like it, but I mowed and trimmed and all that stuff. I posted a video this morning, our remote skittle chicken check-ins, and I'm going to run over and show you our robins that were 2 robins, baby robins in the nest. They fledged this morning. So if you look at our video first thing this morning, our remote skittle chicken check-in, there's their nest. They are no longer home. And when I came out and let the dogs out this morning, I knew that they would be fledging soon, so I held the dogs in the house for a minute, came out and checked, and one of them was sitting right there. So they both fledged. They're both somewhere. I haven't seen the mommy robin, so I'm guessing that they actually learned to fly right away and are in the trees, which is great. So again, this is our first set of recesses. These guys have about 40 minutes left. I just started. We got Pogo, Tuki and Beebee on this side. We got Aussie and Daisy on this side. Our security systems are running around out here. There's Baxter. Baxter, come here, big boy. Just checking to see if I had any food on the table. So there's Baxter over there. I'll zoom in a little bit. There we go. There's Baxter, and there's Caique, and there's Marcus. And they're our security system, and they know not to come in the bird area, but just in case, we have a metal fence. We will be back in about 40 minutes. See you soon.